CAYDE'S death is upon us. What will you do with that knowledge, I wonder?
What's going on, everybody? I appreciate you coming here and checking out this video. And this one I'm going to be talking about CAYDE 6's death, which was supposedly leaked out recently, and if it'll actually happen or not. Also, I'm going to be discussing CAYDE 6's son, Ace, that we were introduced to in Destiny 2. Hope you guys end up enjoying this video. Before I get into this real quick, I just want to let you guys know I am giving away a console. The winner will get to choose from an Xbox One, PS4, or a Nintendo Switch. If you guys want to participate in this giveaway, just go down below in the description. I'll have a full outline on how you can, but I'm not going to get too much into that. Let's go ahead and jump into this already. So first things first, there was recently audio files data mined by a Redditor, which I'll leave that Redditor down below in the description for you guys to check out for proof. But these audio files that were data mined are the factions talking about CAYDE'S death. Check this out real quick.
CAYDE'S death is upon us. What will you do with that knowledge, I wonder?
He wasn't aligned with our greater goals, but CAYDE was a friend and an ally. He will be missed. He wasn't leadership material, but CAYDE was a good man, machine or otherwise.
Simulations predicted CAYDE'S departure, but not what came after.
Now, of course, there is a lot more data mined than just this. There is literally loads of data mined audio files that's supposedly in future content. But recently, the Redditor has switched up what he had mentioned about CAYDE 6 actually dying, as you can see here. He is now thinking that apparently these are just scrapped audio files, and the reason why is because tons of people were commenting to him that this was something that was supposed to happen in the past but never did. And I don't know exactly who is correct in this situation. However, there is other audio files of CAYDE talking that's supposedly from future content. So if he's dead, how is he still talking? Also, a lot of people are speculating that he might just be rebooted to be CAYDE 7 since Bungie is obsessed with 7. And other people are speculating that his death is going to be left as a cliffhanger and he'll be rebooted in Destiny 3 to promote more sales. Now, don't get me wrong, that sounds smart and all, but I hope so much that is not what's going to actually go down. In my opinion, that just sounds like a greedy and selfish way to promote their game more to fans. But here's an idea of how it would go down and how people are actually getting this speculation. They get their fans hooked on a certain persona. As we know, CAYDE 6's character stands out from the rest of the crew. So once they got the fans hooked on the character, they end up taking out that character at the end of the game, and they kind of like end up leaving a cliffhanger ending that he might be rebooted for Destiny 3. As we know, Exos can be rebooted. I mean, look at Banshee 44. That guy has been rebooted 44 freaking times. And for those of you that don't know, CAYDE was once a human. I'll get more into that further in this video. But Clovis Bray made him into an Exo, which I have a feeling we might be introduced to Clovis Bray or Anna Bray in Destiny 2, because as some of you may know, there is a secret scannable in the tower that talks about Anna Bray, and there's one other one as well around the Rasputin area, so she might be introduced in the Rasputin DLC. Anyways, getting a little off topic here. So in the end, they leave an ending where CAYDE could have a chance of returning in Destiny 3, and then when Destiny 3 starts to roll around, they have a trailer promoting CAYDE of however he's getting rebooted and repaired, and in the long run it makes the fans of Destiny be even more excited about Destiny 3, seeing their favorite character return. So yeah, that is basically the idea out of it and the speculation pretty much. Don't get me wrong, it's a solid plan to increase sales, but it really just sounds like a sellout to their fans. I mean, think about it for a second, guys. Think about how much CAYDE has been promoted within all the trailers. They have really made his character stand out, and they have tried to get a connection with the fans. And don't get me wrong, I love CAYDE. He's the comedic relief in Destiny. He's my favorite character out of them all. But in my honest opinion, I hope Bungie does not actually do this. I would love to know your guys' thoughts, the community of Destiny. Please tell me what you guys think if this actually comes down to it. Do you think this would be a good idea and it should happen, or do you think they shouldn't do this? I would love to hear your guys' thoughts. Honestly though, I don't think it's going to actually come down to this. I think if CAYDE does get taken out, he is going to be rebooted within the story of Destiny 2. I mean, we can hear plenty of extra dialogue that this Redditor leaked out as well. And once again, like I mentioned before, if he is dead, how is he still talking? Unless this dialogue was before his death. But check this out. Here's some of the dialogue that I got to put together for you guys. Once again, this is going to be in future content.
Get a load of this report I read last week. Kid detected a huge, free-floating mass on the edge of the system. He approached, and the thing moved. Tentacles, beaks, all kinds of things. Went jetting off into the Kuiper belt faster than he could follow. Damnedest thing, right? I've been places and done things that'll turn your ghost inside out. But Guardian, I tell you, the reports Shiro's sending back to me are... wow. Next time you're out Shiro's way, pop a couple of Vex in the juice box. Tell him Cayde sent you.
Vex already did a number on Mercury, but there's still plenty of planet left. We'll get back to the lighthouse.
Pretty interesting stuff there, but keep in mind, like, of course, I don't know for a fact if Cayde 6 is going to die. I don't know Bungie's, like, complete plan, and neither does anyone else. Everybody is just having speculations right now. Like I mentioned before, in my honest opinion, I think if Cayde does get taken out, he is going to be rebooted in Destiny 2. It's not going to be left as a cliffhanger. I just think that would let down too many fans if he got taken out completely from the Destiny universe. And also if he was made as a cliffhanger to be reintroduced to Destiny 3. Once again, that will still let down a lot of fans, including myself if Bungie and Activision ended up doing that. Now let me go ahead and get into a little bit about Cayde 6's son, Ace. Some of you guys might not know that he has a son, but yeah, once again, he had a human life before he was an Exo. You learn about him having a son in Destiny 2 from these new treasure rewards. I'm going to go ahead and read these letter fragments out loud to you guys that once again you get from Cayde 6's treasure hunt that he has for us each week. So here we go. Sit back, relax, and listen in. It gets pretty deep. Get my reading voice on. So there you have it, Ace. That's why I did what I did. I had no choice, really. It was that or the great beyond. Just know your dad, yeah that's right, dad, did what he had to do. If I ever wanted to see you and your mother again, you probably won't recognize me since I'll be, well, a robot and all, but I'll find you, I promise. I should have paid more attention to you, Ikora. My brain usually checks out when the words have more than 3 syllables. Who would have known you can't shoot your way out of a Vex teleporter? When I get out of this mess, what'd you say you lay some Vex schooling on me? Here's the skinny, Ace. Never trust the Awoken, the Reef type. The ones back on Earth, they're okay. But if you ever find yourself washed up in the Reef, keep your distance. They play by a whole other set of rules, like they want to be untrusted. And whatever you do, do not stare into their eyes. Here's the truth, Ace. I don't remember you. Found your name in a journal I had on me when my ghost rezzed me. I guess I used to write to you, and I kept doing it, even though you are long dead. If you ever really existed. Just like having someone to write to, I guess. So there you have it. Now you'll never guess what happened today, Ace. So yeah, that's pretty crazy to know that he had a son. I just had to share this with you guys because I don't know about you, but Cayde is seriously my favorite character in Destiny. I guess just because he has the most comedic relief in the game. I don't know, I just really like his personality. So when I learned this, I was like, freaking, hey, this is awesome. So I just wanted to share it with you all. And also, I've known that he has used card symbols since his secret room discovery in Destiny 1. His secret room was located near the end of the Cayde Stash mission on Earth. It was right before you went up the lift. You just had to destroy the vent on the ceiling here to gain access. Check this out.
Hey, you found one of my secret rooms. Good times. Help yourself to the glimmer, but leave the exotics for me. When I get out of this tower,
There's nothing in here but fallen caches.
They took my loot? It's like there's no rules.
A jack of spades?
Yeah, I had a whole system to keep track of things. The royal cards stood for weapons. Spades meant Hake, clubs for Crux Lomar, diamonds for Amalon, and hearts... well, hearts were for this girl I knew.
What was her name?
Don't you have a stealth drive to find?
Now, one last thing that I wanted to bring to you guys in this video, it's not about Cayde, but people were wondering why are people speculating that a fourth subclass is going to be coming in a future expansion. This audio file is why.
What if there was a fourth energy? Void, solar, arc, and what? I sometimes tire of all these threes.
You could take what Ikora said here how you wanted, of course. This is the reason why, though, people are speculating that there's going to be some kind of fourth subclass coming in a future expansion. But yeah, that's all I really wanted to bring to you in this video. I just wanted to kind of get rid of the rumors that are going around about CAYDE'S 6 actually being wiped from Destiny Universe. That is not going to happen. Once again, if he dies, he is going to be rebooted to Bungie's favorite number, CAYDE 7. I mean, let me know what you guys think about it. Of course, this is just my opinion. I'm out of here though, everybody. Thanks for taking time to watch and listen. And remember to stay safe out there and try to avoid sleeping in pee. It can get pretty nasty. Peace.